November 8th is National First Generation Day, and to celebrate, the Office of Inclusive Excellence hosted a First Gen panel the day prior.
Multiple first-generation students and faculty gathered in the Garrett Center to speak on a panel about their experiences being first-generation to other students and members of faculty. Panel speaker and student Marissa Perez is no stranger to events like these.
So for the Office of Inclusive Excellence, I've done other things, like I always do First Gen every year. I've also done the, I've done the peer mentor program where I was able to mentor a mentee.
Some of the questions included how the students found their place on Bradley's campus and how faculty members can help first-generation students become more comfortable here at Bradley. For panel speaker and student Anaya Davis, she felt empowered being on the panel.
Being a part of this panel meant a lot to me, actually, for the first time, really getting to formally talk about my experiences being a student of color, specifically a black student on campus, and just talking about the different struggles that I went through and how I overcame them was really empowering.
Being a first-generation student is important to both Perez and Davis, and getting to share their feelings and experiences with the audience was an exciting moment for both of them. Davis made sure to leave the audience with one piece of advice.
Don't be afraid to be who you are. There are people and places and organizations that are going to accept you for who you are, so don't ever feel like you have to change in order to fit in.
Not only was it exciting to share with the audience, but for Perez, it was exciting to know that she had shared experiences with other members of the panel.
It's really nice because there's some people who just don't understand what happens when you're first gen, so it's nice to just talk about those things and talk through it and know that other first gens are going through the exact same thing.
But this was just one of the multiple events that the Office of Inclusive Excellence hosted for the week. On the actual National First Generation Day, the office hosted a large celebration once again in the Garrett Center. All first-generation students were invited to attend, eat food, meet other first-generation students, and earn a free shirt. For BUTV News, I'm Madeline Marilegro.